What's up and welcome back to another episode of the TYF podcast. We are back with our bi-weekly episode. Fellas.
Bi-weekly. We are back, fellas. Hey, last episode we had, I told y'all I was going to be graduating. Fucking graduated today.
Today, day of the recording.
Hell yeah, day of the recording. Came out. Took a little PTO today. You know? Oh yeah.
Who do you think?
Oh, you had to take PTO
In what aspect do you think PTO was like created? Do you think it was created like by a boss just being hella cool, or like workers just bitching about it?
That's a good ass question.
No, I think it was more of a systematic type of thing to give somebody, because in some workplaces you gotta work towards your PTO. So it's like, nah, to keep them here, to get paid time off, let's give them like X amount, but you gotta work towards that shit. So they here every other day. We could afford to fucking, let them go for a couple days, but you gotta be here every single day. So we're getting our production now. Fuck it if they go once or whatever, but if they miss, they're still not accruing. So you're gonna give us more than we're gonna give you.
That's a good ass question, bro. I never actually thought about that. I'd probably say maybe like it was like a union, not even a union, but like a group of people. Like, hey, here's an idea. What do you think about it? And then that boss decided to go with it, and then I feel like it was like a domino effect. It led to everywhere else. Because at my job now, well, not now, but now we switched our PTO system. Like, now you accrue. So, like, when you show up to work, you earn hours towards your PTO and stuff like that. Because now, it used to be they'll just pay you out for it. Now, no more. They don't want to pay you out for it. You have to take your time. Hell yeah. But, like, I also like that because I like it and I also don't like it. I like it because you don't get burnt out. They make you take your time. And so, like, shit's stressful, bro. Especially, like, I know we're going to cover it later on, but, like, you got hantavirus coming out, whatever you want to call it, all that stuff. You got different things that go on, bro. Sometimes you just need time away from work. And, like, literally, it's a cycle. And then eventually, if you can just take a day off using your PTO, hey, they paying for it, might as well, why not? So yeah, that's damn, it's fire.
Because I can see it as somebody like trying to compete with another company type thing, like being like, oh well, come work for me, like you get this. But I can also see it as being like just a group of lazy people, or either people that are being overworked. Because the workforce used to be way different back then. Like, overtime wasn't like the same thing. A lot of the shit wasn't
definitely
the same.
changed a lot of stuff.
Oh, for sure.
But speaking about jobs and related and all that stuff, so this Monday, my job, they sponsor like all their vendors that with the company and all that. They take them to many different golf courses, like 5 different golf courses in East Texas. And so I selected to be a volunteer at one of the golf courses during the job. Paid.
Thought you were golfing.
Paid date, nah. Some of them do golf, but a lot of time it's semi-professional. It's the vendors, like the CEOs, the COOs that are just golfing. People that normally golf, stuff like that, and they're competing for a truck. $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $25,000, all that. They competing for money.
Yeah, that don't hurt.
Yeah,
a little truck.
Exactly. But yeah, I was there Monday and I was checking in like the different golfers and stuff like that. It's like 200 different people, and so I see a guy pause. He sticks out. He sticks out like a sore thumb, and like he's dressed very clean. He got on black shirt, black shorts, but like athletic golf style shorts, and just like some nice shoes, just very classy. But like the first thing I always notice about a person is their shoes. I always look at a person's shoes first, but like before I notice anything, unless like I can't see their shoes or anything like that. But what I noticed, he had on a silver watch, and like from across, like we was set up outside, from like far away, the first thing I noticed was his watch. I noticed his watch and I looked up at him. I'm like, oh, damn, he got a nice ass fucking watch. So this entire day I'm going through, I'm looking at his watch. I'm like, damn, I can't see like what it is, like this and that. So boom, this is like at 9 in the morning. So about like 4 o'clock when I'm leaving, 3 somewhere in there, he's sitting down like by himself. He was usually with a crew like the entire day, but like this time he was by himself. He's like, I'm taking some stuff out, I'm taking some drinks out. And so he's sitting down, he's on his phone, like, and I said, hey, man, if you don't mind me asking, like, that's a nice watch. Like, what kind is it? He said, oh, yeah, bro, it's a Rolex. I'm like, what did he just say? I can't even, like, imagine what he was saying. Like, the conversation was so rich, I had to walk away. I was like, damn, that's a nice watch.
Nah.
So, say he inspired me to get this watch right here. It's not a Rolex, but it damn sure reminded me of his watch. He has a Rolex Air King. Look at the price. It was about between, depending on what year it is, between $8,000 and $14,000.
That cheap fucking piece of shit. You couldn't get a Submariner, the Batman, the Pepsi.
Hey, maybe that was.
I seen the Pepsi this morning on a fucking.
Maybe that was just a golfing
TikTok.
watch that he wears. Maybe. But yeah, I went on Amazon. I got this watch.
I'm talking shit. Like if I got an expensive watch.
Hold on. I went on Amazon and I seen this was marked down to about I want to say $40-$50 somewhere there, and so. The original price was scratched out, meaning that it was on sale for this price. Said it was $300 original price, so I'm kind of sketched out. So I screenshot it and I sent it to ChatGPT. And what ChatGPT told me was that that's probably a marketing mechanism, and that the price is probably always $40. They mark it up to $300, scratch it out, and just make it always seem like it's on sale.
Correct.
So now I don't know if this is a good watch or what, but I like it. I mean, my mom took some of the links out last night. And it fits like kind of snug, like how I like it, but I don't like how it makes like this clicking noise. Like it's not too loose. It probably could take a little link out, but like as I'm like my blood's flowing, probably expand my arm. But I like it. But yeah, the guy had a just $8,000 to $14,000 watch sitting on his arm, and I'm like, damn. And he was. I'm not gonna say he was too much older than me. He was by far younger than 35. But yeah.
Cartier watch,
Audemars,
nothing.
Yeah, I know.
It was
well,
cool,
you don't.
whatever.
I forgot which brand it was or which, but basically they came out with like watches, right? They're on the newer side for sure. And I was hearing the story of how it got started. There was a guy trying to start a watch company, and that it ended up being
Jacob & Co.
Nah, I think it was a little bit more like people know a little bit more. I don't know, but they were saying how they typed in the wrong number in whenever they were putting the prices, and that they added an extra zero. And that they didn't mean to, but the day that it went up, site went up, like company started selling everything, that there was an extra zero, and that's what attracted people to buy it, and now it's like a multi-million-dollar just off of that typo.
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Anywhere you can look up to see what brand that is.
Imagine like we started selling like some merch and we added like a zero in there, and then like people just want to
like hell no. Nah.
I'm like, damn, ain't nobody gonna buy this bitch. That bitch sold out in 30 minutes. Huh? Boom. Life flip just like that. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's what made me want to wear this. I like it. I'm used to wearing an Apple Watch like every day, but like the only thing I don't like is how like this won't track my steps, nothing like that. But yeah, no. I'm
talking about marketing schemes and things like that.
Richard Mille.
Ain't no fucking way.
There's a famous watch industry legend that when the brand launch says legend, but the main motherfucker is on TikTok talking about it. The RM001 Tourbillon. In 2001, an advertisement supposedly added an extra zero to the price. The watch was allegedly meant to be listed around $13,500, but it appeared as $135,000 instead. Instead of hurting sales, the ultra price heist made the watch seem even more exclusive and desirable.
So this shit was already supposed to be $13,000. I'm thinking it's supposed to be like maybe $1,300, $130 maybe. I was not thinking $13,000.
I was thinking 4 digits.
It might be cap because they worded it like it's like an alleged, but that's what I heard.
Richard Mille is one of those like, okay, it's like Rolex is like entry level nice watch, and then it's like other brands, Cartier, and then it's like
Richard Mille,
Audemars and Patek, and then it's like Richard Mille is like amongst
the higher,
top ones. Like you see the boxers and everybody with the big ass brick on their wrist, but it doesn't matter. That's ugly as shit, big and bulky as fuck. It's that they got 1.2 or 300,000, 500,000, 600,000. They got some Bugatti. They got fucking real estate on their wrist. And then not even that. They buy it in 2013 for 300. Now in 2026, it's like 6.
Mm-hmm. And that's the way I think about it. Like how...
What the fuck?
I wouldn't even think the word is delusional, but how easily like trained are our brains to that, bro? Like it sucks because there's literally stuff... And I've been the main one to be like, man, I wouldn't wear that. Or I wouldn't But then I see somebody like either put it on a certain way or somebody of like high caliber, you know, and it makes me like say, oh, well, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You just
like,
change the standard.
You're just missing the gold fucking iced out chain.
basically.
Bro.
People wear white shorts, white Hanes t-shirt, and fucking Air Force Ones with a chain.
Well, I mean, bro, if you look at some
Chain
of the
brought
most...
it all together.
Bro, like, this is the conversation I be having with my girl, bro. Like, I told her, like, you are the person that consumers... Target, exactly. Because she's like, oh no, I want some Coach sunglasses. I want some
what?
I think it
Coach sunglasses.
not Coach sunglasses. It's I don't know if it's Ray. I don't know. It's something. It may be Ray-Ban. She may want some Ray-Ban. I'm like, bro, like literally, you've lost 3 of my glasses. Why do you want Ray-Bans? It's like, oh no, I'm gonna keep up with these because these are expensive. I'm like, that should not matter. What should matter is you keep up with it originally. And so like, I was just saying like, it's not, people built the value. Once like the generic brand stuff and the expensive brand stuff are made sometimes in the same factories, the same warehouse. The label, the marketing, the brand is what sticks out to people.
I'm glad you fucking said that. The creator of Bape, is it Nego or Nego?
Something like that.
Something like that. Homies with Pharrell Williams. Right? Correct? Cool. Same page. He created Bape. Bape starts blowing the fuck up. Same page still. Dude, then, I don't know if he saw other people faking it or he jumped ahead and faked it himself. He made the real shit. Same guy made the fake shit. So both the shits made all the fucking money. Same shit. Fake shit's real shit. It's made in the same place. But now, this is fucking 30 and this one's fucking 15. They both cost $5 to make.
Yep.
And then you start to think about it. Like cereal brands do that shit too. Great Value's made in the same...
Yes. Yes, bro. Yes. Equate, Great Value. All those things are made in the same distribution place. And it just gets shipped out with a label.
Going back to what you're saying about like the people make the value, I'd say like a couple years ago.
For me, I could say a 10. Brand that I talked shit on so much at first and that I would probably wear now or like kind of change my opinion on just because of like the people I saw wearing it was freaking, what's it called, Spider.
I fucking love Spider.
Like I like now it's like I fuck with, but if you would have shown me that shit, like
I wanted that hoodie 2 years ago when I had a good check. I was like, yeah, and I was about to buy it. But then the fucking website was crashing and all this shit, and still like,
that's a sign.
Like,
yeah,
maybe not. What if you're gonna get scammed? But still to this day, I'll go get one right now. No, maybe not, man.
But it's because of the value that it gets added to, bro. Like,
yeah, it's like, oh shit, you got some Spider on? No,
wait,
I was gonna say,
which one would you get? Like, I know the one that you wanted to get. I don't know the one you wanted to get, but like, is there one now that like has either came out or kind of make you feel? I haven't
seen recently since the website glitched. I got pissed off. I just want to stick back to what you were saying about like the consumer makes the value.
Yeah.
Like about 10 years ago, 2016, I guess like replicas and fakes and things like that were like
popping,
frowned upon.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you'd see them, but they're frowned upon. They weren't as good quality. But you're like, oh, you got fakes on. Nowadays, you see high schoolers with fucking $600 Prada, Gucci, Givenchy, Louis Vuitton sneakers, and all this shit, and I'm like, I know where you work out.
In this economy, you're lying.
How the fuck everything going up?
You're lying.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like for me, like, well, my brother, he has the replica ones, right? The ones that I have, the Burberry.
Everybody knows now, cause I mean,
yeah, but it's like cause. It's like, and that's the thing. Like, that's what I'm trying to get into. Like, I ended up, cause me, it's like a more like, I don't know if it's my ego. I don't know if it's my, but like, I think I wore like fake shit like maybe 2-3 times, but it's like, I was younger. I get older now, and I mean, I spent like the little, $650 or whatever the Burberry shoes were.
It's $30,000. I will buy it for $300.
What makes something fake though?
What makes something fake?
I think it's a lot of little variables. I think it's the people.
It's the people that worry about it too damn much that see.
But I mean, I think it's better. I think it's like it's a good and bad thing, to be honest. Because before it's like, okay, like it was more underground to know like where the resellers were and where the reps were. Bro, I can literally go on TikTok, go into the search engine once, go into the comment section, click an account. and I'm already I'm into a Telegram link telling me this is how much it's gonna be. This how much, because that's how I went. Because I did reselling for like what 2-3 weeks, and there's money to be made in it for sure. You just gotta be in the right place. I mean, now would probably be even a better time to either start or do it if anybody's thinking about it. Just because like graduations and stuff are coming up. Graduations and stuff are coming up, so everybody, and like the distributor I had, he took like 5 days to get it here. So so like I was able to flip my profit, and literally like I made my profit back like within 2-3 days. But it's just a matter of like putting it out there and being. But I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you want to look at it. Because now you don't got to worry about like, oh, if I buy from the real stuff, like I'm not gonna get, like, you kind of worried about getting scammed, or like if you got something off of somebody like in town or something, like nobody really gave you the game on like, okay, the stitching is what's gonna put it off, the this or that. But now it's like known.
You used to just be with sneakers.
And now, and now because it's known, and because like that's why a lot of people, they don't verify anything anymore. Like GOAT doesn't verify shit no more, because there's to an extent people are doing it so good. Exactly. People are doing it so good, and it's so common knowledge.
StockX was first.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
In the verify stuff.
Like, but now it's like a different. Antes, you were like, if somebody, let's say, blessed you with like some Burberry merch or Burberry something, like back in the day, you were like, okay, well, is it real or is it fake? And you could put your time into searching if it was real or fake. But now you're like, okay, I want the fake shit, I go to Homeboy. I want the real shit, I go to the website. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like even the high end people, like there's less probability of like the high end companies and the companies scamming you or sending you something that's not. Because in my head, I'm like, okay, these motherfuckers have to be on their P's and Q's, because now everybody knows what little stitching is fake. Everybody knows what.
But they've gotten better.
I like that you say that. And it's going to bring a very funny point. To my people that share the same skin tone as me, Louis Vuitton do not make do-rags. They don't make bonnets. They don't make none of that stuff.
They don't make cool sets.
Bro, that is where it becomes like overly like, it gets to a point. Because when you can look at somebody.
They make silk scarves. Bandanas.
Possibly, yeah.
I think where the problem comes in is whenever they know they have fake and try to treat it off like it's not. Like it's not.
Like,
that's my
The
issue.
difference is, bro, like when somebody has money, they don't have to show you that they have money. Like, you can probably be able to tell from the way that they talk, the way they carry themselves, stuff like that. But like when you try to wear like Da Vinci, nigga, probably people are not gonna think that you don't. This nigga's funny as fuck. People are not gonna be like, damn, he rich as fuck. You know what I mean? They're just gonna say, oh, he got Prada on.
That's what I was gonna get into. Cause like, okay, I popped out like
he got Prada on.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I pulled up to like a function or whatever, and I had my that day, right, Gabe, I had my freaking shoes on. I stepped out, like I got my shoes, I saw
like the Burberry.
Yeah, and then I look over at this old like dude, probably like 6 years younger than me, and I look over, I'm not that old, like 3-4 years younger than me.
I'm not that old.
And then I look over and I'm like, I wonder if like, because in my head I'm like, the only one that really knows is like me.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody else's perception, and in that moment I was like, okay, I'm standing next to this dude. Their perception is their perception, I can't control that. Whether I look like I buy real or I look like I buy fake, that's for everybody to have their own opinion or have. But that's where I was like, is it more like within me?
Mm-hmm.
Could I still have paid like $400 less and gotten those, and would it have made me feel the same, or does it bring me like a better like little sense knowing that I can full-heartedly say that I got my stuff from where I got it from? You know what I'm saying?
That's where the difference is.
Either so it's am I paying the $400 to have peace of mind in myself, or am I paying the extra $400 to like not please everybody else? Because at the end of the day, they can say my shit fake, and it's like I'm not about to go out of my way to like,
they can say they fake. Yeah,
that's some broke ass shit. Taking out like like.
Hold on, nigga. Let me find a receipt.
I got my bank statement.
Yeah, I swear. You can still forge that.
Then you look bad. So it's like
this is my payments.
That's AI.
No cap.
At that point, it's just like wear whatever the fuck you like, and wear whatever you can afford. Wear whatever the fuck.
But even then, if you wear the fake shit with that confidence, but you got the fakes on there, like, oh shit, whatever your sneakers, but yourself, like if they're just hyping you up, cool, your sneakers. Cool, yeah, thank you. They're like, oh, you paid 30. I'm like, nah, these hoes, like, if you could say it like confident, like these are the reps. I paid like $250 for these hoes. Was fire though. Nigga, what? Pass me the link or something. Because sometimes there's those people. Oh, you wear fakes? Oh, fuck no. Well, nigga, it's not you wearing them,
bro. That's right,
bro. It's not you
bro.
Wearing
like
them.
That's what I just thought about. Like right now, what if that guy had a fake Rolex?
And look,
I'll never know.
Yeah, and you went
you didn't
home.
stop to see if that bitch was ticking the fucking
Yeah, but
this
guess
and
what?
that.
But guess what? He was in a setting.
Yep.
He was in a, and that's why a lot of people say just get yourself into the rooms that you never thought you could. Just being in the room, just being in a fucking position, like it does way more than you actually think. Cause look, that shit could have been fake as hell, probably cheaper than the one he went home all excited about to buy on Amazon.
Could have.
He probably got it the whole on Temu.
He could have got that bitch on Temu, and this motherfucker just put it on with everything else. Like he said, what did he take into account? He took into account where he was at. He took into account his age. He took into account how far it was. He took into account. He took into account like what the shoes he was wearing, everything. He took everything into account.
Whole backstory for him. He probably grew up like that. Nah. Yeah. He probably grew up like that. Like, yeah, bro, probably like a bar mitzvah gift or something. Now you straight.
Whenever I get mine, I'm paying my shit cash.
Hell nah. Bro, but I will say, like, having, like, different perspectives. And, like, this is what I was talking to the homie J-Rock about the other day.
Shout out J-Rock.
Shout out J-Rock. Bro, it's just, like, people that are, what can you say, minorities.
Mm-hmm. You good there?
Not people that are not traditionally from America. I could just put it that way.
If you're born here, you're from here.
Traditionally, like if we're going to like, okay, Hispanics,
if you're going that far back,
if you're not fully American,
if you're not fully white, European, anything like that,
the Indians, Native Americans.
A lot of the time, this is what I was saying to J-Rock, especially with black people, like people don't understand. Because I was texting while I was at the golf place. People don't understand that like these people literally make money. Like they literally make. Like I was at the golf place. I'm like, bro, like these people have like loads of money.
Yeah,
like
the people that were competing,
hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah,
the people there
competing. Like,
okay, where are you tying this in with the minorities? I got lost with the minorities.
Let me just go back to it. Filler. we need a filler right here.
Cause I got lost with the minorities.
We need your fucking You're at the pop play. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. While
now a quick word from Gabe's Weldworks.
If you're in need for some welding in the East Texas area, feel free to give Gabe's Weldworks a call at 903-283-5596.
Free quotes with the code TYF.
You get 10% off with the code TYF. You get 10% off. Hey, it adds up. If your shit's $10K, you get $1,000 off. Or did I price it at 10?
I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna keep like some.
It's originally 9, like but I scratched out the 10.
Some filler words in here because I don't want to just dox whatever. I said no cap. Being out here.
It's a text.
Yeah.
Between
me and Jalen.
Okay.
I said no cap. Being out here around these people with with bread is like
you're already showing why you shouldn't be there.
It's like bro, being out here with bread is like what the fuck. They really got paper for real. I'm like, dog, I seen a dude with a nice ass silver watch on. I went on Amazon to go look for one. I just bought one off impulse type shit. He said you gotta look apart. He said, I'm telling you, bro, I've been wanting to flex in different ways nowadays. Vince's Rolexes, trucks, and land type shit. I'm like, nah, for real. I said, dog, these people really got the blueprint to shit. He's like, bro, it's not even those people. Motherfuckers grow up on that shit. A lot of black people ain't grow up knowing about credit, bank accounts, trades, going back to college. Bro, you see how we think college is a scam and motherfucker dead ass can graduate making $90K a year. He says, because we're only taught sports get us out of the hood. Nobody ever told me what a trade was. I didn't know what trade school was till I was dead ass in 12th grade. Finna go bike riding right now. Never mind, yeah. But yeah.
Hey.
I'm not gonna say the system puts us in a position to.
Oh,
we don't learn about credit. We don't learn about bank accounts. We don't learn about
perfect.
Interest.
You just threw a man alley hoop, bro. There's a school right now in Tyler ISD.
Cap.
I don't know if y'all heard about it, but Boulter Middle School is going to have to go back to school in July.
Why?
Because their economic has failed. Their education levels have failed so bad. For 2024, I think they were at an F. 2025, they were at a D-, and then they went back to an F. So their grades are horrendous.
Nice.
Their academics are horrendous. And so they've literally changed principals. They've changed
shit.
They've changed different teachers. They've changed so many different stuff, right?
Bro.
So they're sending those kids back to school 2 weeks earlier than everybody else in Tyler ISD.
Badass.
Just for Bolter.
Hell
That's just
yeah.
not badass. So they're having to go back to school at the end of July. And they also, during the week of the STAR test, next April, they're going to have to go to school for 2 Saturdays in a row. Meaning they have school 6 days throughout that week.
Hey, you did it to yourself.
Exactly. And so I'm going to tell you, a lot of it is going to be on the students, but a lot of it fall back on the parents.
It does. Oh, I thought I was about to say teachers.
Teachers too. All of that bro, all of that is because none of this shit matter. Cause like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like if somebody say, oh yeah, I don't know. Somebody could say like some real like bad shit, like damn, like I just stole somebody's chain, right? They're like, damn, you hard as fuck, like damn, that shit cool as fuck, you can resell it, boom, 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 boom. But if a nigga come and tell you like, oh bro, I just got a 96 on my test, I'm like, nigga, you lame as fuck, like you in school, anybody can get a 96.
What the fuck? Look at the smart ass nigga right here.
Bro,
You get your
exactly, bro. Like it's all like system based. Like if you go back, like it's all how our mindset change. Like the littlest conversations like you can have. Like this is why like I'm always careful. Like what I say around my girls, like younger brother, he's like 8. Like bro, the smallest conversation I can have with him will stick with him literally for his entire life. It can be like something like you just pass by, like you think it's not gonna stick with him. Shit like
Watch
that
out,
stick with him, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
He finna go into Bolter and say same shit.
We
Nah,
elementary.
I'm set, bro. I'm set.
Yeah, we go. Where'd you get that from, Chris? And then like, nah. So like, bro, like honestly, like I can say being black, like there's always go play football, go play basketball. Hopefully you'll make it out.
And you did.
Other than that, if you don't, bro, like, you ain't gonna be shit. Oh, you gonna be doing this. You gonna be doing that. You gonna be doing this. You gonna be in the warehouse. You gonna be doing this. You gonna be.
But nobody teaches anything else.
Nobody.
I can full-heartedly say like your family kind of changed. Not my perspective, cause like I've always like been able to just. I don't want to say like love everybody, but I've always been able to just see people for who they are. Like that's it.
I don't see color.
I feel like I do, but not in the bad ways that everybody thinks.
Like that's red.
Cause it's like obviously, I always get called out for like code switching. I guess right.
Yeah.
Cause it's like people will know. Like I'll be at work and like if they're like, oh, come to the window. Somebody's up front for you. Somebody's up. And I go up there if it's a white guy. What's up, man? How you doing? You been good? The family good?
1,000%.
Just like, man, you're doing all right. I love that for you, man. I really do. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, Josh.
That's
great.
What your ugly ass doing up here? Like, you know, like just.
Bro,
And then if it's like a Mexican. Man, if it's a.
You didn't say nothing to me.
Hey, 1,000%, bro. Like
It's to the point where some of them are like, that guy with the truck and the beard's here.
Oh, for real?
I be cozy, bro. Like I be like, especially at work, like, oh yeah, speaking about this implication, we're gonna have to circle back, and we're gonna.
What's
have
an implication?
You can cut this out.
What's an implication?
as far as bringing something in, like you're switching products and you're adding it to the system.
Do you have that word a day on your phone?
Word today.
Word a day.
Word of the day.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
basically, you learn like a new like
I have a Spanish
good
word of
word.
the day. It pops up every day at 9.
What Spanish word you got today?
Let me see.
Huevón.
No.
Pendejo. Mother. Use mother Spanish words of the day. Idiota.
Hey.
Pendejo. Cresta.
That's just in middle school.
Oh, it ain't popped up. It only pops up
Around
Monday
9
through
p.m.
Thursday.
Lazy ass.
But yeah,
You ain't trying to learn a new day?
Yeah, but no, bro. Like I am for sure code switching. But anyway, going back to that point. Also, I've looked into different videos. Like, bro, it's just basically school teaches you how to live comfortably.
School teaches you how to be a worker.
It does not teach you.
It teaches you to show up on time. It teaches you to raise your hand before you talk. It teaches you a lot of stuff. And I know it may have sounded dumb before because like
it's a worker.
Because I'm thinking about it as okay, like if I was hearing all these TikToks and all this stuff, or like people being like, the school doesn't do this for you. The school doesn't. Back then, we were so trained in our, which I kind of like where the world is going, but not because there's a lot of bad that comes with the good. But it's like, it's getting harder to manipulate people. Like a lot of people are seeing through that, like through all the BS, whether it's like TikTok being like so really global to where you can hear like opinions about everything.
You was showing me a video earlier. No. You was showing me a video earlier. I'm like, I don't know, bro. I haven't seen too much AI. I don't know if that's real or not.
Oh, about all the
but not even that. Bro. I'm saying like it's become like kind of a whole thing that's taken over. Like it's over all generations. Like before, like if you showed your parents, let's say, a video about them saying like school is BS, like this is what they teach you, like they'd probably be like, nah, like just stop thinking like that. Like school's gonna get you somewhere. Which I mean, it does. School does get you somewhere in whatever like career path you choose, depending on whatever you need to do, because you're gonna need it, obviously. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of different avenues. Like you can do anything without like you can do a lot without the education that they're saying that you do need. There's like a lot you can do.
YouTube University.
I mean, yeah.
It teaches you a lot of shit. Sometimes I get to a project and I'm like, yeah, I could do that.
I can go on YouTube and learn way more about how to make money than I have in all my years of high school.
That. Bro, TikTok, I've done that. Is, bro. Like, and even Chat GPT, bro. Like, I know people are saying, like, oh, Chat GPT sucks, isn't that? Shit, it get the job done for me.
No cap.
Shit, I've used Claude every now and then. I just don't like how it look, but I didn't stick to Chat GPT. I fuck with it, bro. Like, this, like, a couple months ago, like, I opened up, I wanted to get my credit better. Like, not to say it's bad or anything, but like I want to excel it. So eventually, like down the years, I can like get a house and this and that.
From like 8 to 850, huh?
I opened up an American Express credit card, just started one, build some history with them,
but they don't tell you that in school.
They don't tell you none of that.
You open the blue one?
I opened the blue one.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And then also, let me just show you the front, not the back.
You can give me the back too, cuz.
But yeah, I open it up and like I'm trying to keep myself disciplined to only use it like for groceries and gas, like shit that I can immediately pay off and not carry a balance on. That's just the hardest part. Like I told y'all earlier in a couple episodes for like this year, I wanted some different goals for myself. Like I opened up a Roth IRA. Yeah, I opened up a Roth IRA and like automatically, bro, like it used to be so hard for me to save money, but like, bro, literally what I learned is that just save money. Don't like it sounds very cliche. Don't try to force it. Like
don't try to live outside your means.
Yeah, don't try to live outside.
At the end of the day,
going back to that Prada and all that other shit.
Because I'm sorry, like I'm the main. I just think of it as the point. Like you're like only you know your means, and that thought process of money always comes back. Yeah, it always comes back, but not as fast as you spend it. So
now it takes 2 weeks to come back.
Yeah, and plus you don't even got time like that. I know I've been one of the main ones that I get my check on Friday and that bitch half spent on Saturday. Yeah, bro. I've added to the point where it's like my check that's coming in is gonna pay for the bills that were due last week. You know what I'm saying? So it's like live by your means.
With my RRA, bro, I have it set up like automatically take $10 out. And then eventually, as I get different pay increases, start taking more out. But like, if I can have myself like set up to, boom, automatically take 10 out for this account. Oh, and then I open up a high yield savings account. I forgot to tell y'all that. When I opened up my American Express credit card, like a couple days later, I was looking into it. I was in a high yield savings account. I switched it from my Southside Bank savings accounts that I have to American Express, and now it accrues interest. And it's just like, people say, like, damn, like, back then we weren't taught this, but like now,
you don't got no excuse, brother.
Now you can find it. You can look it up. All that shit's out there, bro.
You could Chat GPT all of it. You step by step, what to do first or what to do last, and who to go to, what's the best place and rates.
And a lot of the times, you don't even have to type in, like, you know how like whenever you put Chat GPT, it'll give you like, if you want to know this. If you want to know like. It's like, dang, I didn't even think I was going to have to know that, but you knew I was going to have to know that. So let me go ahead and then I end up fucking in a rabbit hole for like 5 minutes until the subscription ends out. And then I'm like, I'll just keep thinking about it tomorrow.
Well, I needed ChatGPT. Like, I was doing something, I needed like numbers and English and I was bullshit.
Because it doesn't just take like the facts. Because before, I remember like whenever we wanted to find something out, we we're like, Google.
Yeah,
Google. You hit Google, you type in search in Google,
nothing, and then there's nothing.
There's something telling you exactly why you're wrong, and there's something telling you exactly why you're right, and then you're just like,
okay. I know I just graduated today, but TJC don't take my diploma. But ChatGPT has helped me so much through this semester that I had. Not saying that I cheated or anything, but it helped me get a better understanding of what I was learning. If you get what I'm saying. If we had that in high school, game over. I would have been top 10 if we had ChatGPT, bro. Game over. Like it helps, bro. You know how many times you were trying to look for an answer sheet on Google, searching, wrong answer sheet.
Because I'm not gonna lie,
answer sheet.
I hated, like, I did not like
pulls it all
school.
up.
Like, I didn't like how it was set up. I didn't like anything. I was never there. I was halfway through the freaking my senior school year, and they had me in the office signing like a truancy letter. Like,
Same.
you know, so it's like for me, it was like I just felt like I wasn't built. Not saying that people who go to school and do good are built for that, because a lot of them were raised different, or like we have different friends. I had friends that like to skip all the time, and I didn't give a fuck, and I just made bad decisions. Right? Everybody makes bad decisions, and especially in high school. But the way I try to think, the way that I think about it is whenever there was something that like I understood completely, or like the teacher was talking, because I always did try to listen, and a lot of the times I was like, man, I haven't been here this whole week, so I'm just gonna keep copying, you know what I'm saying, just to pass. But I started thinking there was a couple of times where like, and I remember because it was in the class we had, it was in March.
Yeah.
And I forgot what he was talking about, but he was covering something new, and I was there on a Monday, and that was usually whenever he'd roll out the new, like the new topic for the week, you know? Because a lot of other teachers, they'd kind of just break it down differently, but he was very much so like, this week's this. Yeah. Monday, you're going to learn it, Tuesday through whatever you have the assignments, and then Friday is whenever we're done with it, an overview or whatever. But there was one time where I was there on a Monday, and I understood it. And I did understand what was happening and what was kind of like I was engaged from the jump. And I actually did enjoy like doing the work because I knew, you know? So it was like, okay, I knew how to work it out and I understood it completely. So we're like, because when you think about it, that's all it is. Like you just being able to understand the material. And a lot of the times I feel like it's the teacher is only able to describe it to a certain demographic or type of kid that'll understand it that way. You know, that's why like there's always like that one teacher you remember because they understand you to the point where they give that effort and know how to feed you that knowledge to where it like retains.
Facts.
So it's like everybody learns different, and I feel like the school system kind of sets it up to like everybody has to learn the same. So like the people that do learn that certain way or have that structure of life, they're able to grasp all that knowledge a little bit easier and understand it. But whenever you have somebody that is coming from a bunch of different schools, whenever you have somebody that doesn't have like a solid background of like, okay, my parents are like actually putting me to like do all this work, or you don't have anybody in your life that's like telling you or showing you that maybe it's worth at least trying, then I mean, because a lot of people, they go in there and if it's somebody that doesn't care about school, it's because they don't think they can learn it a lot of the time, or they don't think that it's even worth trying. But it's like I feel like a lot of it, all it really takes is a good teacher being able to like relay the information correctly to you. And like I feel like ChatGPT is one of those that like it takes into consideration even like how you type the shit. Like,
yes, bro. Even if like you say it can give you a whole explanation, nigga, that shit not gonna get mad at you. You can say, explain to me like
again.
I'm newly learning this and I have
in
nothing
different
over the
words.
Exactly, bro.
For most people, when they're starting out, their main focus and trouble is that they're not able to understand this part of it. And this is what is going to help.
And so then you can say, well, why do I learn like this? Oh, well, you have such. I'm like,
you are dyslexic as fuck.
Let me give you the same answer written all incorrectly. So
let me give you some medicine advice for your fucking dyslexia.
Imagine if freaking you're dyslexic and then it gives you all the fucking thing that you just type up backwards.
Like I see it so clearly now.
That's like the computer's doing effortlessly the shit that takes effort from actual human beings, you know,
which is also good.
And a lot of the times the teachers don't get paid enough either.
Yeah.
So it's like,
how do you I felt like they weren't teaching me anything new, useful. It's like, all right,
they're just trying to get me out the door.
Hell yeah! Speaking of that, shout out to my dad. He got a promotion, man.
Shout out Coach Clark.
He is over the DAEP and
shit.
I'm not gonna dox where he's where.
No, you good. You good.
In a school district that. Yeah.
I feel like it fits him.
Nice.
Oh, most definitely.
I feel like it fits him. If you're watching,
administrator,
this is no
that's
offense
what I was gonna go back into earlier. We started chopping it up about different. Whenever you were saying like how people kind of see minorities or whatever. Like for me, like I said, I never really saw I saw color, but I never really judged based off of it. So it's like seeing like the way that your family was like set up. Because I mean, I don't mean to sound like that guy, but a lot of times in like it's with Mexicans too, but a lot of times like on the black side of things, like they don't have that like stability, you know, they don't have that comfort of being able to like go to your dad, or they don't have that to know like what having that nurturing mom is, because a lot of the times like either the mom or the dad or both of them are like hard on the kid, you know what I'm saying, or either the dad's not there or like it's just a
different
higher
variables.
percentage, you know. So it kind of opened my eyes a lot to be like, dang, like how much it actually matters to have that, you know, because I like meeting your parents and like meeting like even your extended family. I'm like, man, like he had a good foundation, you know what I'm saying? Like he had a good foundation, and he could have like been way worse, and it kind of makes me like appreciate like kind of the way you are, like naturally, just because it's like you don't take that for granted, you know, when a lot of people would. You kind of just do the most, like you're even like the information that your mom or that your dad, you're even like offering like your house to like us, or like offering like it's not something that is like really seen as much as maybe it should be, and whether it be like y'all weren't set up like the way that y'all should have, like even back then, or like how history has treated y'all over the years. Like all it really does take is like that little spark of like change, you know. And I feel like it sucks, it pisses me off a little bit more when I hear people say that like all the people are like that, or like all like that the all black people are like that, or that it's their own fault, or like it's that, and like it's not as, not to like sound funny, it's not black and white, you know, like at all. So it's like
I could talk about this for like hours and hours, but this is gonna be my little spill on it. Yes, bro, like black people and any person of color. I'm not just gonna single out black people. We always put it's always the white person. They have this, bro. They get up and they go work, bro. They do the exact same stuff. Now history has shown that yes, they have some advantages over us, but right now,
for a little bit,
right now, it's on you. You gotta go do what you want to do. I mean, there's sometimes to where some people do still see color, and they might hire somebody of a different ethnicity over you, but that's something that's on you.
Work ethic is undeniable.
Work ethic. There we go.
Worth ethic. Hey,
I graduated from second grade, not from kindergarten. I mean, not from college. Yeah,
damn right.
But that's all on you, man. Just do what you can do. Be the best
you
can be.
Work ethic is undeniable.
You're in control. You're in way more control than you think you are.
That's correct.
Yeah, there's people that come to where if you're born here, there are people that come here from other places, not just Mexico. It's like Brazil, fucking India, China.
My cousin in Ghana.
All of them. Every one of them. Everywhere. Shout out. They all come here. You go to a gas station. How many gas stations you walked in there and a white guy owns it and he's behind the counter? Well, maybe behind the counter, but it's like the little food mart. That's the white guys. Mm-hmm. No offense in the way I use my terms, but you know what I mean.
You can make it out if you want to.
Like people come over here and they like grind for it, but just because you're here, you're like, oh no, it's all at my reach. I'm just nah. Yeah,
and I mean, there's some people that grow up never having that, because it does. A lot of people, they grow up and they're not, because we're hardwired different way. Mm-hmm. Like I grew up being like I have anger issues, really, you know. Like when I get mad. Like, so it's like I can't control that, you know. But what I can control is everything else. Mm. You may have some shit that like you're born with, like your fucking road rage and shit. Mm-hmm. But like you don't. But like you don't let that stop you from being where you're at, you know.
Or driving.
Yeah, but it's like still get to work.
Yeah, but it's like you still having that somebody matters a lot too. Like if you don't have anybody that will like sees that in you, or like tells you, or like an example, I do think it's like a disadvantage. And it's like a disadvantage you can't always control. You can just control how you go. You can't control what happens to you. You can just control how you react, you know? So it's like, I feel like that's, if anything, the biggest takeaway that I try to do with life is like, you can't really control. You can only control so much. So just control what you can. Like,
yeah, bro. Well, yeah. Speaking of shit that we can't control, before we close out,
the virus.
Fucking hentai. Is that what it's called?
The hentai?
Hentai
virus.
Usa, lightning, sahala.
Me likey, fucky.
See.
Anyway, hentai virus.
You likey?
I don't think it's the hentai virus. But we can call it that.
Is that something else?
You don't know what hentai is?
No.
The hentai virus.
I swear to God, I do not know it.
Has been along for a very long time.
The hentai virus has been along for a long time.
Search up hentai.
I am.
Guys, you are just about to find. He's just about to find out for the first time what hentai is.
Turn your blockers off.
Hentai virus.
No. Just hentai.
Oh.
HENT.
Oh!
What are you scrolling through?
Hentai videos.
No. That's not what I'm saying. No. What is the actual virus called, man?
I don't know.
The virus that is outbreaking right now, apparently COVID had a survival rate of like 0.37%, something like that. This has a survival rate or a death rate of 40 to 50%.
Nice.
So I don't want this to spread. I do say if this does happen, this will most definitely
patient zero.
This will reset the economy by far a lot. But I'm not wishing bad.
You've already fucking.
We're bad.
But I'm not taking this vaccine either. I didn't take the other one. I feel fine.
$4 a gallon. If you drive fucking 93.
Bro, I saw a post about Donald Trump tweeting a while back whenever Obama was making the gas prices all fucking bullshit too. He was like, Obama needs to drop these gas prices. Obama this, Obama that. Donald Trump talking all this shit. They're the highest they've ever been now.
He ain't paying for his gas, man.
The fuck? Like, you got people in freaking California paying over $5, bro.
Yeah.
Like, the highest that it was prices during Obama is like, I think only 2 states had less average.
Y'all know my godmom, right? Y'all know she lives in California, like in San Diego, right? Mm-hmm. Bro, gas is like $6.50 out there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shout out Pina. I saw Pina post that shit. Okay, he was in California and he was showing the prices. I was like, oh no, I thought it was a Tyler one. I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna have to start worrying about this.
If Uber is cheaper than gas, I might just Uber everywhere here.
Bro,
Hantavirus. It's called Hantavirus. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's spreading. It started allegedly on a ship. People getting on and off the ship.
And 2 people came back to Texas with it, right?
Yep, 2 or 3, something like that. I know. Hey,
because I was thinking, I was like, well, how many people are on a cruise? I was like,
hundreds
of
There's like 2,000 people.
Okay, well, they're like 2,000 people. It's like, how big is Texas? Like, well, millions. I was like, I think there'd probably be more than, because I was thinking of just how many people knew about or were from Texas whenever we went to fucking Dominican Republic. And then I'm over here thinking like, that ship has to have more than 2 or 3 people from Texas, the biggest state in the United States.
Yeah, and
one of.
Bro, it's crazy, dog.
You know that if we were populated the way that New York is, like if we were that stuff together, you could put the whole world in Texas?
Probably so.
The whole world, United States. I think it's United States.
United States. Not the whole
States. Which one is it? The Mandela effect, right? Mm-hmm. You think one thing, but it's actually another?
Yeah.
Anybody else was taught that Texas was the biggest state in the United States? Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. And then now it turns up it's California?
I found out whenever y'all said, a couple years ago.
All right, cool. Just so I know.
Am I tripping?
And we're also, we're going to have a Mandela effect.
They're saying a war.
We're going to change from TYF to like TYP one day. Or like TYC or like TY.
Yeah, what's up? Welcome back to Tip. Thanks for watching this episode of TYF Podcast. Don't forget to tune in every other week. Trying to be consistent as we can. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. You'll be seeing clips circulating around for the next 2 weeks. All right, cool. Anybody else?
Well, guys, we out.
Yeah. Peace.
Bye.